Hello, it's me, the Racing Ref, and welcome back to Season 13 of the ACC LFM Rookie Sprint Cup. So it's my first full season in LFM World, and we're looking to have a strong start here. Hopefully you've liked this videos from Season 12. If so, it'd be really great if you could click the like and subscribe button. But let's get straight into the action for the first race of Season 13. Not a great qualifying, P20, but that gives her plenty of spaces to catch up in front of her. Quite enjoyed this track so far, with a nice flow through the S's and a nice back section as well. Very technical and a good challenge, but let's see how we get on in today's race. So it's light green and away we go, and let's see if we can get through turn one, but it's always interesting in these types of races.
Still there, clear right, on your right.
Going to take a wide line again,
hold your line.
Out of trouble.
Right side's clear.
So it's going to cost her a few positions, being too close to them.
Still there, clear right.
But everyone seems to got through the first corner alright. Let's go through the S's and see what the stop looks like. Whoa, there's cars everywhere. Let's try not to get hit. There's at least 4 or 5 cars there.
Dugas is now in the lead.
Dodge that bullet. We've still got the bus stop to get through.
Green flag, you're clear of the incident.
And we're going to hear the flag up ahead as well. Slow car accident going on. Oh, and there's one off to the right as well. I think that might be the same car that had issues. Half a lap in and carnage everywhere. Total destruction derby. Let's try not to follow the red car in front before we get ready to leave.
Sector 1 is now green.
So it's all seemed to kick off in front with them at the start of lap 1. But we managed to get through the second half of the lap fairly unscathed. Oh, and the Ferrari starting off into the pits, so they must have picked up some damage from somewhere. But let's go back and have a look at that massive incident at the start of lap 1. So as we're coming through the S's, you can see there's a little tap, and then there's cars all across the road, and they just seem to collect each other. Looks like the number 14 and Matthias Dimer start the incident. Let's have a look from the heli-cam. You can just see at the top there, a little nudge, and just some people have nowhere to go. Caught out a lot of cars there. The number 16 of Ignacio Rivero having to slam the brakes on into the back of the number 6 of Tristan. I'm going to have a super slow-mo, and you can just see the contact up the front. Spins the car off sideways and into the middle of the track. And the poor suckers have got nowhere to go. And it's just one of those incidents that I'm glad I was that far back. We managed to find a gap and weave our way through, collecting what looked like to be 4 or 5 places. Absolute carnage at the top of the S's there. Cars getting darted off into the barriers. You can see me there just trying to stay at the bottom of the screen, sliding through. So let's go a little bit further on and have a look at the replay of the car that darted off to the right. So it seems that they get a bit too leery through the bus stop chicane and spin it violently into the barriers. But nice bit of skill there, trying to spin it out and keep it going. and they managed to rejoin quite well. But then just get an absolute slide on with the power there, and that was Franco Brunacci getting in all sorts of trouble there in the number 22.
He's leading the race. Considered in sector 2. Yellow flag.
So let's join lap 2 now.
Yellow flag.
There seems to be more incidents.
Lopez and Morrill have gone off.
Yep, another one on the left there, just out rejoining.
Green flag.
So doing quite well so far, doing quite a few places in these first couple of laps. Just so people are not being able to keep it on the grey stuff. Let's have a quick look at that spinner there at the bus stop. Someone gets squeezed right into the barrier and across the track to go. And then the number 13 there of Andreas Lopez gets tapped from behind and sent into a spin. So let's have a look who tapped Andreas. Far too much speed carried through there by the number 12. So let's jump back live on board. Finish lap 2 off. Come to a bit of pressure from behind. And for me on these type of races, just trying to stay clean. Not to be too cautious though, but we need to avoid the contact, and that will hopefully get with more places.
Dugas is now leading.
A little bit wide there at turn 1, and we've got pressure from behind from the number 23 of Thiago. But there's only one line through the S's, so we managed to hold them off onto the back straight. Hopefully he doesn't try out daft into the chicane here, but he backs real off here, so that gives a bit of space coming through.
Okay, sir. Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make it work for it.
Something's happened on the front because there's a slow car, so we should catch them. It looks like Thiago's all over the back of the yellow. I think we'll go defensive, in control, make him go the long way around, which he's trying to do. Don't want to spin out. But I'm going to give him room and I'm going to have to cede the position.
Don't let him get away. The next car is
quite a nice move there by Thiago to go around the outside there too. We'll try and keep the pressure on him.
That's a new fastest lap for Dugas, 1:46.00.
Slow car to the left there. He's been in a bit of bother somewhere. So let's go on board and see this replay of this, what is, to be fair, a really nice move around the outside of us. Get hustled coming through shoot. And he's all over the back of us now. Well, if he's going to do it, he's going to have to do it the hard way, and that's around the outside. So we'll try and hug the curb and give him a bit of space around the out. But you just get that bit of drive coming out the corner to get past us. Don't mind losing positions for those type of moves. crew chief trying to give us a motivation there.
The gap to Mulat in front is now 0.8.
A bit of traffic up ahead. Blue flags are out, so I think it's one of them damaged cars from the lap 1 incident. We've got another yellow flag. Just see them rejoining there. Oh,
Gap to Benaccini behind is now 10 seconds. Yellow flag.
more yellow flags up ahead. Absolute carnage this race.
Green flag.
Got 4 cars in front of us going into the chicane. Oh, and he slid out round the outside of the hairpin. We'll have a free position there, thank you very much. So let's have a look of why there was 4 cars in front of us. The number 20 there getting it just touching the grass and getting it all wrong and out of shape coming through chute. And to be fair to Mirko Contaldo, he waits to rejoin in a safe place, but he's then got 3 cars swarming him as he goes through the hairpin, and I just think he gets a bit too much power on and just spins it out.
Fastest lap for Dugas, 1:45.74.
So we'll jump back on board and skip to the back straight and we'll start at lap 5. So coming through the chicane. We made a reasonable start to the race, first 10 minutes. A couple of places off the top 10. So, you know, sniffing about. And to be fair, we're not a million miles off where we normally end up in these types of races in the rookie series. We just need to try and be a bit more consistent and quicker. Oh, and there's one off on the right. Please stay away from me. And he just about gives us some room. Just looked like we lost it coming out of the hairpin. A bit too much gas. But we're now up another position and we're only 1 off that top 10. Like we're saying, we just need to be a bit quicker and more consistent in the rookie series and turn these 11, 12 positions into top 10s. Oh, he's going to have a look. I've left the door wide open down the inside.
Right side's clear, P12.
And I've gone off track as well.
Right side.
Try and chase him down.
Clear right.
So as quickly as we gained it for his error, we've lost it by leaving the door wide open and turned on. But he must have some pace in him. Adam here,
15 minutes left. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 0.8. Benaccini behind is pitting.
So let's jump on the VAR replay and let's have a look at the 2 bits of action from the last lap. So as you can see, just gets on the power a little bit too much, but manages to save it a bit. And Adamir just about keeps out my way as I come past him. And then if we ride on board for the second bit of action into T1, just gets a decent bit of draft behind us, and I don't recognise there's a chance there for him to get past us, and I leave the door wide open, and he just has a little sniff down and past. Probably doesn't help outrate himself. But we jump back on board and start at lap 7. And Adamir was just having a bit of a sideways drift going on into turn 1, so we managed to get a run on him with passes. Hopefully we can get close enough going into the chicane, have a little look maybe. Got a yellow flag as well. Someone's gone off at the chicane.
Clear of the incident, green flag.
There might have been a back marker because we're still in 12th position. And he's had another sideways moment. He must be pushing it right on the edge, right on the limit. It goes right up.
Green flag, you're clear.
A little bit wide there, going through the hairpin. But you can see he's right on edge. We've got one slip behind as well. But I don't think that's for position.
Alright Seb, you're halfway home. Fuel is fine.
We've got 2 laps to the car behind, so we've got plenty of breathing space. As we reach halfway point through the race.
The gap in front has increased to 1.2 seconds.
Haven't been able to capitalise on him. Having a few sideways moments through that last lap. But let's have a look and see what happened at the chicane. The number 4 McLaren just gets it all wrong on the entry. Jason Randall's there, and then he spins it out again, trying to rejoin. So we jump back on board, we're still in top position. As we're getting halfway through lap 10. Got another car off road, and that's our friend number 18, Adamir again. It's like no one wants to finish 11th between me and him.
Fastest lap for Dugas, 1:45.74.
But hopefully this time we can keep him behind it. And let's have a look at the replay to see what happened to him. From the helicam coming into the chicane. He's getting chased behind him. I think it's a lapped car trying to unlap themselves, and they just tap the back of him and spin him out. So that's not exactly great from the number 20 car, Mirko Contaldo. Tell you what, that number 18 Lamborghini's got some horses under the bonnet. Every time I get past him because of a mistake or an incident, he's right on the rear wing again.
The gap behind has now decreased to 0.37.
Yep, I'm quite clearly seeing to the left and half a second behind us. I don't need the crew chief to remind us.
Car right.
And he's got the runners coming down the start finish and the inside line.
Clear right.
Yeah. But he runs a little bit wide. Can we get the run back on him? Going through the S's.
Left side. Clear left.
Just a little bit tight going through there.
Okay, car left. Clear left.
Unlap car getting past as well. Don't really want to trip the race result away. So let's have a look at this overtake at turn 1 again. He just gets a better drive out the last corner, does Adamir. And as he's got the inside line, there's no point in trying to fight him. Just try and tuck in and follow him through. Gets a bit wide himself, mind. Gives a little sniff, but a little bit tight on my entry. Means I have to back up. So we've got 30 seconds left of the race. Enjoying the live action again.
Sector 2 is now yellow. Lysol is now
Fuel's
green.
looking a bit skinny. Like to fuel it up just about right.
Alright, Seb. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
The gap in front's just about 4 seconds. And I'm a little bit worried about conserving fuel here. Yep, so we've got one more lap left.
Last lap.
And I think we're just going to be outside the top 10 again. Short shifting just to conserve fuel, because I'm really worried I'm going to trip this away and not be able to finish it. But the gap in front's gone down to 2 seconds, so someone's had an off in front, or at least an incident. I think that's them in front. It seems to be the number 23 car of Thiago Blair has had an incident somewhere on this last lap. So let's see if we can chase him down with half a lap remaining. Going to try and get a full beams here without making a mistake. Oh yeah, a little twitch. Oh, we're going to be close enough. Getting right on the back of him. I think I might have a little look. I don't really want to punt out. And he survived. But I'll tell you what, I quite enjoyed that.
E9, that's the finish. Well done.
Made up some nice places. Some good bits overtaken. So let's see what happened here to give us a sniff at the last lap. So as he comes through the chicane, he gets it all wrong on the exit, launches himself over a curb and spins it out. And then his rejoin's really slow, and that's me in the background coming through here. Nearly had him. One more lap and we would have managed to get him. But let's have a look at the final race results. Just outside, finishing P11. And with that result, my safety rating has gone into the big boy league. So my next race will be out of the rookies and into the big boys. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.